I feel like the world has this place completely wrong. It's known as just a party destination, but it's so much more than that. We're Lloyd and Mandy. We've been traveling full-time for the past 6 months, searching for the perfect place to live as digital nomads. We're currently in Thailand and have just left Koh Samui to spend a few days exploring the island of Koh Phangan, where we will be finding out if there's more to this island than just a full moon party. So as you probably know, we're here during rainy season in Thailand, but usually it only rains for about 20 to 30 minutes if it is going to rain. It does look like a storm's about to hit us now, but we've been pretty lucky with the weather, so we aren't complaining.
So Thailand's only just recently opened up to tourism, and like a lot of places, it's still really quiet. Koh Phangang's no exception. It's fairly quiet here. We're spending a few days here on Koh Phangan just to check out what it's like when tourism's at an all-time low. Mandy's had, honestly, 10 dogs come up to her today. Have you?
I'm in heaven.
I don't know what it is today.
It's my energy.
Yeah.
I'm happy here, so they're gravitating to me.
Mandy already wants to move here.
Guilty. So we think they must do shows here or something in regular times because there's this huge, like, stadium type setting. I'm not sure what it's for, but it's pretty cool. And this waterfall is incredible.
Finally happened, had a real blowout. Tongs are done. Can't fix that. So I'm going barefoot for the rest of the day.
So we really wanted to come here to prove to ourselves that this place is so much more than just a full moon party. It really has everything. Mountains, amazing cafes, you got waterfalls, dogs everywhere, beaches. This place even has jiu-jitsu and yoga, which is a big thumbs up for us, and cannabis is actually becoming legal here soon, so this might be home. Goodness, I cannot believe we just had that entire thing to ourselves that whole time.
There's still no one here. It's about 11 o'clock and there's still no one here.
It's like a massive adult playground. So much to see, so much to do. This place really does have it all.
Yeah, this is one of the benefits of traveling. I guess it's low season because of the monsoon season, but also sort of still post-COVID. COVID only really finished up a couple of months ago here.
But it's definitely worth coming. Oh my goodness, this place has exceeded my expectations. We've just arrived at Koh Phangan Island, which you can only access when the tide is low, which is right now, so we're gonna see if we can walk out there. We've just walked out to Koh Phangan Island and we have the entire thing to ourselves right now.
I can't believe there's no one here. It's not a perfect day, but it's not too bad.
No, that's probably why we have it to ourselves, honestly.
Yeah.
But it's so worth it. Oh my god, this is so cool.
Look at this one. It's got everything. Although it's been really good traveling Bali and Thailand while it's really quiet, I can't help but think what it would be like during normal times or peak season. It'd be really good to see all these places thriving.
Yeah, we've been really lucky to experience all these places sort of at a unique time when they're not so busy, but you can't help but like sort of crave that vibe of having like other people around, even though we're quite introverted and don't converse with that many other people. Usually it's still nice to have like other people's energies and like the excitement of there being a crowd around. So I think we really need to come back and revisit a lot of these places when things are up and going again.
Something about walking into a restaurant or a bar when there's a lot of other people in there just feels like a different vibe. When there's never anyone around, it's a little bit...
There's not much incentive to leave the house if it's just the two of you always.
Yeah. I think you get a vibe from being around other people.
Absolutely. I think the people are the essence of a place.
Yeah.
A certain place, like it usually attracts a certain type of person, and when there's no people around, that sort of the essence of being somewhere is gone. So definitely, this is top of my list for somewhere I want to revisit when things are pumping again. I love it here. So I've just come to this food court, and it's got food pretty much from all over the world, and I don't think we're able to wait until we get to Vietnam. We saw banh mi's and we decided to get one. They look really, really good.
I'm gonna eat this.
Alright, we're gonna have to go on a hunt to find Lloyd some new shoes because he's barefoot in the market right now.
It's all good?
Yeah.
Island life.
Exactly. You're so cute. You like the camera. arrived at a place called the Amsterdam Bar, which is apparently the best place to watch the sunset at. And we haven't seen the sun all day, but it's only just peeked out now for sunset, which is awesome. So we're gonna go grab a beer and watch it.
To Mexico, 'cause I had heard them speak of the changes that you've seen. I went from London to Mexico, 'cause these miles never close when we're speaking down the phone. Your change of heart left it all to start again.
I honestly don't know how Lloyd's gonna get me to leave this place. Hey, yeah. As if it couldn't get like better than yesterday. We got some beautiful weather to wake up to this morning, and the beach has just been amazing. The water's so warm. It's such a dreamy place. I feel so fortunate to be here.
So we're just driving over to the east side of the island, through the mountains basically, and I can't believe how different it feels up here. We're like way up in the hills. There's statues of deer over here. There must be deer in the wild somewhere, hey?
I hope we see some.
And we just drove past a property that had 3 elephants on it. I'm not too sure what the deal is there, if it's a sanctuary or some type of zoo.
Yeah, we might look it up before we, like, if we go there on the way back maybe, but we don't want it to be like not a good, nice place for them to be.
Yeah.
So we might do a bit of research before we check that out, but we're just heading towards the beach on the east side and see if we can find somewhere for breakfast.
Hey guys, we just want to quickly tell you about the travel insurance we used called Safety Wing. We think it's the best insurance that's made for digital nomads like us because it's super affordable and it's as easy to set up as a Netflix subscription. We were really grateful for it when we got dengue fever in Bali, and they completely covered all of our hospital bills, so we highly recommend it. If you're interested, we'll leave the link to Safety Wing in the description. Okay, now back to the video.
We've just come over to the east side of the island at a beach called Thong Nai Pai, Yay. Thong Nai Pan Yay. It looks like a bit of a ghost town. We came to the food court here, which had really good reviews, but nothing's open. One thing that's been hard to sort of witness while we've been traveling the last 6 months is how many of these businesses rely on tourism, and they've just gone out of business, obviously, or things haven't picked back up yet, and they're all closed down, and it's pretty sad to see, actually.
Yeah, we're hoping that by sharing our travels will help inspire other people to pack their bags again and come to places like this to start filling these restaurants up again.
All these businesses that have been doing this for decades, and tourism's been taken away. If you're thinking about traveling, these businesses and these families could really use the support. So this beach where we're staying is called Hard Rin. Is that how you say it?
I have no idea. I never know.
This is where the full moon parties happen. As you can see, it's pretty quiet now because there's no full moon. We're lucky enough to get upgraded to a beachfront room, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. It's so nice doing yoga and running on the beach this morning. Koh Phangan seems to have a lot more of an island feel to it. I think that's why I love it so much. I crave that feeling, the whole no worries, no shoes, bikini on all the time. That's very much my vibe.
Yeah, I'm wearing no shoes, not by choice though.
Yeah. After the last couple years of everything that's been going on, we've really wanted to find a place to escape sort of all the bullshit that goes on. This seems like a really good place to do that.
Yeah, just there's not as much hustle and bustle. Driving around, the roads are really good. There's a lot of cars, but there's not much traffic. No one seems to really bother you. It's just a really chill vibe here.
Yeah, it's been the best place for renting a scooter and touring the island.
If you're someone who wants to come and have like a chill sort of holiday or experience, then this is probably the best place that we've been to. There's so much to do here, but you can also just lay by the beach and drink a coconut, chilling out. Hopefully people can watch this video and want to come to Koh Phangan for other reasons than just the full moon party.
We hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye!